in the July general election.
Yay! Woo!
There are many reasons to do it. Let me just reassure you, beautiful people, what it's not to do. It's very unlikely that I'm going to take his seat because he does live in this place. And I think it's very symbolic just how unkempt and awful this whole office looks, and he's not in it. So the reason we're going to stand against him as Party of Women is because he needs to have conversations with women who don't back down, who don't have to be polite, who don't feel like they have to put up with his misogyny, and I think it would be so much fun. So if you'd like to help me do that, you need to go to Party of Women, you need to be a member, or you need to make a sizable donation, because it's going to take £500 per person to run in any seat. And if we're going to be serious about this, if you've ever been serious about this, you don't have to like me, you just have to think that something needs to happen, and so far nothing that's happened is enough. And the Conservatives, I feel, might have been aware of this snap election, which is why they've been making so many tedious big promises that they're not actually going to have any time to put into action before Labour get in. And what Labour aren't going to do is Labour aren't going to keep any of them. So Labour will still put boys in your daughters' changing rooms. They'll still have whacking great big blokes pretending to be women in schools, gaslighting children. They'll still be teaching this stuff in early years. They're talking about, the Conservatives are talking about maybe not doing any of this stuff anymore, but it's only words because they won't be in power. They could have stopped it today. They could have stopped it 2 years ago. They could have stopped it 5 years ago, or even longer, 2016, when many of us woke up to this with what's happening in the Olympic Committee. So anyway, so I'm going to stand against this misogynist. I'm going to move my chair so close. So close.
So white fishy, the pain in the fucking arse.
Do you want Kia then?
Right, let fishy out. Don't let Labour in.
That is a prime example of what people have got used to. It's either Conservatives or Labour. There's no other choice. Nobody even thinks they've got any choice, which is why a vote for an independent party this year doesn't even matter who they are really. We just mix stuff up, and our political system is broken. So it needs mixing up. It needs totally breaking actually and rebuilding from the ground up, because everyone's fed up with it. Conservatives or Labour, they pretty much are the same thing. But anyway, that's my campaigning speech. Party of Women don't do it the same way as everyone else, because everyone else does it in a way that doesn't work for me. It's boring, it's far too polite, it doesn't really talk in real words, and it gives politicians answers. So if you want real women speaking the actual truth, you have to vote Party of Women. Thank you.